Continuing coverage as one security expert telling Fox 17 News when the gunfire erupted, there's no time to think, you just need to act. It highlights the importance of training, especially for staffers inside our schools. Fox 17 News' Chris Knowles joining us here in studio with the life-saving steps that everyone needs to hear.
The Defend system works with churches, organizations, and different schools across the country. And their system and their mission is rather simple: to simply save lives when the unthinkable happens. Brink Fidler is a former Metro police officer. He says when it comes to active shootings, there's one key when it comes to saving lives.
First and foremost is training.
Fidler's company, Defend Systems, is a life safety and security consulting firm. The company trains people at hundreds of organizations with two main strategies: to evade,
how we build layers as we move away from the threat, and when do you make the decision to do that versus lock down, all those sorts of things.
or to fortify.
Where do we need to place ourselves in the room? How do we lock and barricade doors? How do we take vision away from bad guys? All those sorts of things.
Fidler says training is critical for faculty and staff, but not for students. He says data shows most school shooters are students or former students.
You're potentially training the next shooter, right, on the exact tactics you're going to deploy against them, but faculty and staff, 100%.
Investigators say today's shooter fired through glass, a tactic also used in the 2023 Covenant School shooting. Fidler says it shows why building multiple layers of protection is a must.
Think of it as an onion. We're trying to create layers and slow bad guys down to buy us time for law enforcement or whoever to get there and handle that.
Because these attacks happen in a matter of minutes, sometimes seconds.
The Parkland, Florida shooting, where he shot 34 people and killed 17, that entire event where he actually shot people was 3 minutes and 57 seconds.
Fidler stresses his teachers and staff who are face to face with the gunman, and their training can be the difference between life and death. I asked Fidler about metal detectors and also cameras, and he says that they're good, but they cannot stop a shooter. And he also says it's important to have double doors at the entries of schools to help add an extra layer of protection. And at the end, he said it all boils down to having the right training. Reporting in studio, I'm Chris Knowles, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.